Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. How are you today? So, before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Finish. Before we start, let me check your attendance first. Alright, first of all, let me ask you the questions. What did you do last weekend? And have you ever visited a new place? Or can you tell me what happiest memory? Alright, before you answer this question, let me introduce to you today's learning. It's about recount text. What is recount text? For the definition, a recount text is a text that retells past event or experience in the order they happen. So if you want to tell a story about your holiday, about your events in the past, it called recount text. It used to tell story about something that already happened in the past. What is the purpose of our material today? First is to tell a story about past experience, and then share memories or events, and then entertain or inform the reader. Okay, after we know the definition and the purpose, we move to the text structure, how to create a good recount text. First, we have orientation. This is the beginning of the paragraphs. Introduce who, where, when, and what happened first. And then we have the events to tell us what happened in order. And then the last one, we have reorientation, ends with a comment or feelings. After you experience that, what is your feeling or your comments about that events? Okay, this kind of language features to create a recount text. First, we focus on past tense verb for the grammar, and then we use verb to, and then we have time connectives, first, then, after that, and finally. And then we have specific participants, and then of course we have adverbs of time and place. We use yesterday, last week for highlights the past events. And this is the kinds of recount text. First, we can tell a story about personal, just like personal experience, my trip, and then factual recount, just like report events based on the facts. For example, is school Independence Day celebrations. We can tell a story about the events. And then imaginative recount tells an imaginary story as if it happened. For example, my adventure in a magic forest. And then we also can create a recount text as a biographical recount, tells story about someone's life story. For example, the life of Alexander, the life of kind of actress or someone. For today's exercise, we're focusing on creating recount text about my holiday. So you can think about your last holiday, and then we have to create our own my holiday recount text. So we will learn about recount text. The title is My Holiday. How to write recount text? First, we have to answer the questions or the outline to elaborate our recount text. First question is, so before we create our recount text, we have to answer these questions. Everyone, do you know how to answer these questions? Okay, let's start with answering this question. I will give you some example before we create our recount text. Where did you go last holiday? I will choose, we can choose Lagoy Beach. I went to Lagoy. I went there with my family. Okay, the next question, how did you get there? Okay, after finish, you may create your own answer. This is the example of mine. So the first question is where, who, how, what, and how did you feel about your holiday. You have to elaborate these questions by your own topic. After you're answering the questions, you have to elaborate it to the text. This is for the structure. This is an example based on the question and the answer. So we will elaborate it into a sentence. First question is, I went to Lagoy Beach. So this is first for the first answer. Last holiday, I went to Lagoy Beach with my family. And then the next sentence is the answer of the second question. I went there with my family. And also we went there by a car. Here we put this on the next sentence. We went there by a car in the morning. And we can also add some, the weather was very nice. This is for the article or the explanation of the situations. And also, this is for, we put the answer, I swam, the activities that we do in Lagoy Beach. I swam, took photos and played volleyball. First we walked along the beach and took many photos. After that, we swim for about an hour. And the next is, what was the most interesting or memorable moment? My favorite moment was we ate breakfast together. And also, the last is, how did you feel? I felt so happy because we spent quality time together. So this is the example of full recontext based on the questions. So everyone, do you know what tenses that we use in this recontext? By seeing the keyword or by seeing the paragraphs, we can see this is mostly using verb to. For example, when and was. This is also the verb to. Yes, so we using past tense to elaborate our recontext. So I will explain you about the tenses that we use for the recontext. It's called simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to something that it's already happened in the past. So for the keyword is yesterday, last night, last month, whatever things that already happened. Using verb to. So the formula is subject plus verb to. This is for the positive. What about the negative? The negative is subject plus did not plus verb. And for the question is did plus subject plus verb to. So you have to remember, we only using verb to in positive sentence. Positive sentence. Done. And we have for nominal. Nominal is there is no verb in the sentence. This is for the subject. Using was and you, we, they. It's also for the I was, it was, she was. You, we, they, we using what? Remember, this is for nominal sentence. It means that there is no verb in the For example, by the text is, okay, for the nominal sentence we are using was, here's was very nice because there is no verbal sentence. And if we using verbal sentence, we use a verb to. This is a verb to by go. Okay? Like this. I went. So this is the verb to. And also for this example, so we using was because the subject is the weather. The weather is it. The weather was very nice. There is no verbal sentence in this example. Okay, after you know about the pattern, the example, and also the structure of recount text, you have to make your own recount text using the questions that I gave you before, and also don't forget to take a look about the tenses. We are using simple past tense. I will guide you to create your own paragraph. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask.